Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma, with the countdown to LCW. What the heck is LCW? Live Challenge Workshop. Launching March 23rd, 5-day free challenge on creating your own results getting challenge, whatever the result is that you want. For the vast majority of people, they want more customers coming to them. No matter what your business is, every business owner I've ever talked to, and there are tens of thousands of them, and that I've helped and coached and worked with, want more customers, want more sales, want more profits. Bottom line, it comes down to money first, and after the money, it comes to making a difference. So, doing how to teach you how to do your own challenge to get whatever you want in less than a week challenge. That's what the Live Challenge Workshop is all about. And it's going to be March 23rd through March 27th with a bunch of bonus days. And as part of that, as a countdown to that, I thought I'm going to share my top 20 lessons learned in my 47 plus years of business in 27 different industries and businesses, right? Over the years, I picked up a couple of things along the way. So I thought, well, what are 20 things that I've learned? These are not in any particular order. I just brainstormed this list yesterday. I thought I'm going to do this. I think it's fun. I think it's important. And I think that it can save people a lot of time and energy and heartache if they can just think about some of these things, right? I never thought about these things as I was building and involved in different businesses and in corporate America. I never knew even that I could because I hadn't been exposed to them yet. So yesterday we talked about the importance of being yourself, being you. And guess what? Everybody else is taken. So why would you want to even be anybody else? And nobody else can be as good a you as you, right? Anyway, so today, number 19, is all about gratitude, thanks, and appreciation. And this was a huge and very important lesson for me. I spent decades, literally, and this is hard to admit, but decades feeling frustrated, especially with myself, but also with people that I worked with other people, and in different situations. If things weren't going the way I thought they should or the way I expected them to, I would automatically go to frustration. And when you're frustrated, are you very nice to be around? Are you very friendly? I don't know about you, but how I'm feeling tends to show up right on my face. So if I was frustrated with something, I didn't even have to say anything. People could just feel the frustration oozing from my body, right? And that was because instead of appreciating and being grateful and just focusing on what was going on in the current situation, I expected it to be different. And that led to massive frustration. And it wasn't until I discovered gratitude and appreciation and being thankful for things that I realized that that's where the true power lies. That what we're grateful for, what we appreciate, what we're thankful for, if we pay attention to those things and notice those things, we create more of them. If I was paying attention to what wasn't right and what was wrong and what I was frustrated about, guess what? The situation just got worse. It would get worse and worse and worse. And so I would get more and more frustrated and it would just escalate. But if I could take a deep breath and focus on what was right, what was going well, or the reason, if I actually took a minute and figured out, well, why is it taking us longer to do this particular task today than it usually does? Well, they might find out that we burnt a whole oven of bread or a whole batch of bread or something. There was always an explanation. But if I went right to frustration instead of being grateful for what was going on and thankful for the amazing people that I got to work with and the job that they were doing, it didn't ever turn out right. So one of the, and same in all areas of my life, not just with respect to my business life. I needed to be more grateful and appreciative for everything in my life, for my health, which I didn't take care of for a long time, for the people in my life, for my amazing children, for the business partners and the business people and the friends and the relatives that surrounded me. I needed to remember to be grateful and thankful for them. And I started the practice of every night when I go to bed, and I only do it once a day now, and I try to think about it throughout the day, but consciously when I go to bed, I spend a minute or two just reviewing what was awesome about the day, what I was thankful and grateful for, and all of the things that went right. How often in the past would I go to bed thinking about all the problems and all the anxiety and all the drama and trauma in one or the other of my businesses, or at work, or with the kids, or with my ex? how often I'd go to bed with that on my mind and then wonder why I could never get any sleep and why I was up for hours and I'd get maybe 2 hours sleep a night if I was lucky. It was because I was going to bed focusing on what was wrong instead of focusing on what was right and noticing what I was grateful for. Can't remember who I learned this from. It was so long ago. There's a lot of people that talk about this and teach this. Have a gratitude journal. I tell my kids all the time when they're struggling, or the people that I interact with all the time, if you want to make a massive change in your life, like now, get out a piece of paper, put a notebook by your bed, and before you go to bed, or at least one time, sometime during the day, just write 3 things that you're grateful for. Heck, if you can't find 3, just write 1. Gotta tell you, if you're breathing, you have something to be grateful for. So today, countdown to LCW, day 19 is all about being grateful, thankful, and appreciating what is going right in your life. Love to hear your comments or feedback on this particular lesson learned, or this, yeah, it's a lesson learned. It's a lesson I learned in life, that we need to focus on what's right, not on what's wrong, and be grateful and thankful for the things that are working out in our life. Love to know your take on this. Share in the comments below. Make sure that you go to the group page today. I'm recording on the Thrive Challenge page, but the inside scoop and information for the actual challenge workshop will be all of the okay, you're gonna have assignments, right? We have action items every day. The action item threads and the comment threads will be within the private group, because it's for the people that are participating. The group has more content and more things in it than the page does, and I want you to join it. So I'll put the link in the comments below, but it's facebook.com/groups/Thrive Challenge. That's where we will be March 23rd on for this particular workshop. That's it. Have an awesome day, and I'll of course be with you tomorrow with the 18th, because I've already mapped out 20 of them, the 18th lesson that I've learned in my extensive long life. Have a great day. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.